third one-day international between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe of the Nippon Spain Cup. And indeed, with Sri Lanka 1-0 up in the series, we are almost set and ready.
Well, the news from the centre is that Zimbabwe have won the toss and they will bat first. The two teams, two changes for Sri Lanka. Zimbabwe making 3 changes. Hakudzwanashe Caetano is back in the team, missed the second one.
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's Dilshan Madhushankar. Good afternoon, Amir Sohail. Bounce straight up. Runs, that'll be 4. Quick outfield here. That'll be 4. He charged him, got it on the full.
Another ball for Zimbabwe.
He's got it again. He's looking all the time to stay and play late. It's clever.
Moving quite well in the crease now, timing the ball. Another boundary being scored.
That's 4. Hits it into the ground. It's a hard surface, that square, and it bounces over the fielder.
Looking at the options, it's a good shot, bisecting that gap on the up. Banadu Hasaranga on pursuit. And a valiant attempt. That's a good chase. Good figure all round. Decent dealer by Duspanda Chamira.
It's quite a heavy downpour at the moment. Well, the players are going off the park, but the ground staff onto the park to do their thing now. 40 for none after 7.4 overs, and Zimbabwe have made a very strong start. Welcome back to the R. Premdasa Stadium. Yes, the ground staff have done their bit. The rains have passed. Revised playing conditions, so we're down to 43 overs per side. 3 bowlers can bowl a maximum of 9 and 2 can bowl a maximum of 8. So this is the last over of the first power play. Hasaranga's got the ball in hand.
In the air, and Dilshan Madhushankar takes it.
Builds the dot balls, and there goes the top edge. Nicely judged by Madhushankar. Hakudzwanashe Caetano gone for 17, 43 for 1.
Skipper Wine, he will hold the fort for Zimbabwe, playing his 115th innings, decent average of almost 34 in form.
How close is that? How close is that?
He'll probably, on paper, will tell you he's a leg spinner. But mind you, the googly is the wicket-taking option, and Banadu Hasaranga, the superstar. Joy Lord Gumbi, a decent 29 of 34. Zimbabwe 46 for 2. 9 innings, 55 runs, average under 10. Strike rate of just over 50.
Well bowled again. This is Irwin. 3 wickets to Banadu Hasaranga in very, very quick time.
Plum in front. No need to go upstairs. Gone without scoring. Zimbabwe 47 for 3.
Sikandar Rasa hasn't enjoyed this tour so far.
That is not so good news. The umpires, the steady drizzle has gotten a bit tougher for the batsman to concentrate. Unfortunately, the magic man, the groundsman, had to bring the covers in.
Play started, Zimbabwe lost 3 wickets and they're off again. Finally, very good news. The game has been reduced to 27 overs, but still we are having some cricket because the rain has ceased and the ground has been cleared. We are almost ready to start, and Zimbabwe 48 for 3.
Most of the time, it feels kid on. Huge appeal, huge up and given again. Banadu Hasaranga in his 3rd over picks up the 4th wicket.
Another look at that wicket from round the wicket. Clearly hitting him on the back leg. And he didn't even have to look at the umpire because it was as plumb as that. Milton Shumba out for 2. It's 48 for 4.
Ryan Bowe just had to get himself in and give himself a chance.
Short delivery. That'll be 4. Swung away on the leg side, that's a boundary.
Bowled in, Johnny clean again, this time a better length, slightly fuller.
Went fuller at the middle stump. He was looking to give himself room. He's gone for 9, it's 67 for 5. 5 Madande. He's the new batter. Oh, that was going down the leg side. Is that a stumping? Is that a stumping? I think they're celebrating. It was not intentional. It went off the pad.
Thank you. I have a decision for the big screen.
Confusion. So eventually stumped. Rather unfortunate, I must say. As I said, Zimbabwe seem to have invented a method of getting out. Sikandaras out for 10, 67 for 6.
Minister of Foreign Employment and Wanindu Hasaranga picks up his fifer.
Bowled slower, and he was really swinging rather wildly, and in the end missing. Madande out without scoring, 67 for 7.
Oh, look at that. Look at that go. It's a free hit. And he really cashes in on that one, Luke Jongwe. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Unni Madhushankar. Deekshana from mid-on is also pretty keen on that, but nothing from Mendes. Well, there is something. He's asked for the review.
Thank you. Richie, we have a spike when the ball's on the bat. You'll have to reverse your decision. I'll tell you when you're on screen now, you can signal.
Luke Jongwe gone for 14. It's the 8th wicket down for 91. No man's land. Oh, it's Madhushankar. Correction, Dushmanta Chamira. What a take.
Failing to pick up that googly. Top edging. What about that catch? Brilliant. And Masakadza is being picked up. 96 for 9.
Blessing Muzarabani. And looks like that's the 7th. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Best figures for Wanindu Hasaranga. His previous best was 6 for 24 against UAE in Bulawayo. Not against Zimbabwe, but that was UAE during the qualifiers.
And the innings is wrapped up. 7 wickets for Wanindu Hasaranga.
Blessing Muzarabani not. 96 all out, Zimbabwe. Injury. Recovered, injured again. It's been a long, frustrating wait, but he comes back with a bang. 7 for 19, Wanindu Hasaranga.
Yeah, after a good start, the rain actually broke the stride of these two openers, and after that, it was misery and it expanded. And the innings finished for just 96 runs, under 23 overs.
Yeah, it all looked good until that first rain break. Then Hasaranga was introduced, and look at what happened. 4 wickets in his first spell, 1 in his second, and here 2 again. 7 for 19, career best figures for him. The others chipping in as well. No wicket for Chamira, but he got that ball to go through. 27 overs, that's what the teams are playing. So this is the target that Sri Lanka have to reach. They need 97 runs.
And the debutant, Siobhan Daniels, making his way out there in the middle, along with Avishka, who hasn't met success in this series so far.
And Siobhan Daniel, what an exciting young prospect this man is. Has graduated through the under-19 ranks. What about this man, Ngarava? Richard Ngarava, what a winner, what a performer he's been for Zimbabwe. Every time we saw him bowl, he impressed. The last game, that 5 for 32, in that last game, his best bowling. What a big moment for this young man in his career, in his debut game on strike. And on the pad, that rushed him. That really rushed him. That was 137. Not express, but sharp. Really came back. Oh, through him. That was through him. They're asking the question. They are very confident. I'm wondering whether it's off the pad.
There is inside edge.
We just rock and roll that when it goes back to past the bat.
With this evidence, it's going to be good night for Avishka once again.
But, thank you. I'm going back to Alex.
Disappointment.
Alex, I've got a small spike when at neck to the bat. You'll have to reverse your decision to out. You're on screen now.
And Sri Lanka losing Avishka without scoring. They're 1 for 1. Kusal Mendis, 121 innings, over 3,500 runs. Good strike rate, but that conversion, 26 50s, 300s. Short delivery. Kusal Mendis gets a boundary. He was on top of it. Oh, what a good shot that is. That is an excellent shot, a wide half volley. And Kusal Mendis.
All went after it. And it's going to be a 6. Shot. He's not afraid to take aerial route. He's off the mark now.
Ooh, could have played on, but instead it will run away to the boundary. That is cruel luck for Muzarabani.
No slip, it's 4. So unlucky, Muzarabani. Carved over point. That's running away, it's 4. Oh, not quite. Rainbow. Times that dive to perfection. Brilliant from the man at third man. Giving width and carved through the covers is bowled fuller. Mendis doesn't miss out. Beautiful. He was deceived on the length. He was on the back foot, whereas he should have been on the front. And how about that, the way he deflects that? That brings up a half century for Sri Lanka's captain. His 18th 50 in ODI cricket and his 4th here at the R. Premadasa Stadium. It's been a quality one today though. Brilliantly played. Everything right about this one. He delayed it. The moment he hit the bat, no one was getting it. Down the wicket he goes and he finds deep mid-wicket. Masakadza gets a wicket.
In the end, this is where experience matters. Team is going well, young man. You try and play out the deliveries and be and the not out end. Get your captain who's been scoring really well. But nevertheless, young Siobhan Daniel scored 12 of 28. Sri Lanka 74 for 2.
Sadira Samaravikrama is the new batter. Gets it through. That's timing for you. Four more. You don't run for that when you hit that well. You hit that well into the gap. 2 more required. Goes on level. And they'll come back. The winning runs. 8-wicket win for Sri Lanka. Nicely done. Huge roll. The crowd have loved it. It's been a good performance from the home team, especially in the field. Even in that second ODI, bowling was very, very impressive. Kusal Mendis making sure his team gets home. 66 of 51. A wonderful knock.
Sri Lanka in the end chasing down the score of 97 in 16.4 overs.
won the toss, batted first Zimbabwe, 43 for no loss, but they ended up being bowled out for 96. Career best figures for Wanindu Hasaranga, 7 for 19. Was not going to be too tough a target. Mendes made quick work of it, 66 of 51. It's a 2-0 series win for the Sri Lankans. The smiles are out once again for the Sri Lankans. That winning feeling, well, there's nothing that can beat that. Zimbabwe's tour of Sri Lanka, the ODI series done and dusted.
Subscribe now to enjoy sports from across the world.